Today's video, I wanted us to discuss about the 10 things that Dr. Henry Cloud wrote us not to go back to. So we discuss about the book that's called Never Go Back. So I hope you will love it. And for those of you who are new to my channel, hi, my name is Lina. And yeah, as always, today is Monday. So my plan is to drop one video every Monday. And I do book reviews and I share my thoughts. So yeah, if you're new, welcome. And yeah, in today's video, I wanted us to discuss about the book that is called Never Go Back. And Never Go Back is written by Dr. Henry Cloud. I have read this book, I think 2 years ago, but I have shared this thought actually long time ago. But I think it's good to hear about things repeatedly so that they stay. So yeah, let's start. The first point we'll discuss about 10 points. If the video is gonna be too long, I might cut this video into 2 parts. But if the video is not too long, so we can discuss all the 10 points in this video. So the first point is never again return to what hasn't worked. Um, so when we talk about this, I think as a human being, we go back to what we're used to, even though knowing that it's wrong because when we fail on something, I mean, I'm not saying like you try it once and you fail, but then like when we repeatedly try something and we fail, we kind of know that this is not for us. So he's talking about that, like never going back to the thing that has not worked. So actually, like hoping hoping for something different but then doing the same thing, it's very unrealistic. So we should change at least our action in order to get a new result. So I want you to have opinion on this point, that whenever when you do things repeatedly that hasn't worked in the past, know that you're not gonna get a different result because you are repeating your mistake. If we repeat our mistakes, we become master of them, we master them. But in other ways, if we change our action, we might get a different result. So instead of repeating your past mistake, try to do things differently. So this is what the first point says about. So turning to what hasn't worked, it doesn't mean that you try it once and not doing that again. But if you fail on something, then you should start doing it differently. Yeah, that's the first point of it. And the second one is never again do anything that requires you to be something you are not. Mostly, of course, in this generation, in this era where social media is like everywhere, in every part of our life, we try to copy people, we try to copy their action, we try to copy their content, we try to copy them, we try to copy how they dress up, how they do their makeups, in so many ways. And I think as a woman, I think I have read some documentations on the internet as well. Almost 80% of, compared to the men, almost 80% of us, we get influenced very easily, with social media and so on. So at this point says a lot about that, not doing anything that requires you to be someone you are not. Because um if we are if you keep on doing the things that are not actually like your own things, like that are not you, you start becoming someone else, which means you lose yourself in that journey. You lose your goal, you lose your aim, you lose your purpose, you lose even yourself. You become someone else. So you cannot be productive, we cannot be productive if we are mm, if we are imitating someone else. So the second point is all about that, like doing you, becoming you, doing everything in your own way, not in somebody's way. The second point of it. And the third one is chapter 3. It talks about never again try to change another person. For this one, I would like to read one verse. It's in Galatia 6:1. It says, brothers and sisters, if someone is caught in a sin, You who live by the Spirit should restore that person gently, but watch yourself, or you also may be tempted. Mostly when we try to change people, I think most of us, I mean, for me personally, I long time ago I stopped believing that, I would change people because it's not my responsibility. It is God's responsibility to change people. So when we try changing people, we might be tempted to even be, to kind of copy them and do their action. So do not assume yourself as you are God. You cannot change people. Only God can change people. You can, of course, you can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make a horse drink water. I mean, like, you can lead them, but they have to drink by themselves. So that's what I'm saying about, like, we can try to help people, but we have to know that we cannot change people. Only God can change people. This is what chapter 3 talks about. And in chapter 4, he was mentioning about never again believe that you can please everyone.